welcome back to my channel. So today I am coming back with another check-in of my Slimming World journey. This check-in will actually be week 9, so it's really exciting. It's getting to a time now where it's becoming more of a lifestyle for me. I do still have my dodgy days, as I'll go into a bit later on, but yeah, so we're on week 9 and we are cooking on gas, guys, with this weight loss. So if you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for returning. If you are new here, then welcome. It is so lovely to see so many people joining my channel. I am just very normal. I just come to you guys with my journey to tell you how I got on, my struggles, my defeats, my achievements, and basically just talk to you guys about my journey. If that's something that you feel like you would enjoy, then obviously keep on watching. Don't forget, if you are new here or if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's really helping my channel to kind of get out there and to build new subscribers all the time. So it's really exciting for me. So yes, so with all that said, guys, let's get on with it. So this week, I have had a good week, but I've had a couple of days where I did struggle. I had a couple of hungry days, and I don't really know why. I don't know whether it was because I hadn't kind of ate enough kind of proteiny stuff in the daytime, which made me really hungry at night. And then when you're hungry at night and it's a little bit less active, and you just want to pig out. I just wanted to pig out. So I've had a couple of days like that this week where I haven't felt full, and I could have gone to my own ways and just ate rubbish, but I didn't. So I did keep on plan, guys. I had a couple of meals out, which we had a Nando's a couple of times actually, because I must say this, I know a lot of you have asked in the comments about what I actually eat at Nando's when I'm on plan. So Nando's to us is kind of the go-to restaurant when we're on plan, because obviously it can be, you can remain on it. You don't have to go off your diet, you can remain on it. So when I go to, I'll actually try and pop a little picture in of what I actually have when I go to Nando's, so that you are aware of what you will be able to eat yourself. So I always have, always have a butterfly chicken, but I take the skin off. So because all kind of the flavour and all the sauce is on the skin, that kind of comes away with it. So what I normally do is I'll have a chicken butterfly, take the skin off, and then I'll add my own sauce to it, because you can have a measured amount. You can get the sachets in the Nando's, or even if you have a takeaway, get yourself a sachet and then you can measure the portion you're having. So I just have a little bit of sauce on that. I also have a spicy rice, which is 2.5 sins. Absolutely gorgeous, and I don't think I could go to Nando's and not have spicy rice. So yeah, spicy rice. I then have a corn on the cob. Now obviously, guys, when you get your corn on the cob, you will also have a butter with it. I don't have the butter. If you are going to have the butter, you need to sin that. I don't know what sins will be in it because I never have it. I don't feel like you need it in Nando's. It's absolutely gorgeous anyway. So I have a corn on the cob. But obviously your rice and your rice are sins, and then your corn on the cob is just a free food. So you're going to need to put your 1/3 of a plate speed on that. So what I do is, now this works out a little bit expensive. So if you're not wanting to kind of spend this amount of money, then obviously just, you could have a salad, a side salad or something with it. But I actually have the broccoli. Now if you have a small broccoli, it's not really 1/3 of your plate. So I will always spend a little bit extra and get the large broccoli. So I'll have a large broccoli, which gives me my 1/3 of speed, and that is completely free. I will have my chicken butterfly with a little bit of sauce on, which will also be sinned. I always sin it a little bit higher, so I always put about 3 sins for my sauce. because I'm protecting my weight loss by going a little bit higher with the sins. And then it's 2.5 sins for your spicy rice. So in a Nando's meal, in that Nando's meal, it's 5.5 sins. So when you think in the greater scheme of it, if you're going out for a meal and you think, I don't know what to have, this might be fried, or this might be cooked in oil, or this might be cooked in butter, Nando's is a really, really, really good option for you. And it's just lucky that we absolutely love it. We could eat Nando's every single day of the week. I always go for kind of the medium sauce or the hot sauce. I kind of try and stay away from your fruitier sauces. So I think the mango and lime one, I think, is the special at the moment, but I always veer away from that. I don't know if there's how many sins are in that one, but I always go for the medium or the hot. And I love the garlic one as well, but that's a little bit spicy for me. So that's what we have in Nando's. So another thing as well we do is I will have a, if I'm hungry, I'll have like a Subway salad. So a Subway salad, I always have a chicken tikka Subway salad. Chicken tikka on Slimming World is free at Subway. So the chicken tikka at Subway is free on Slimming World. So that's your free food. That's your protein. That is what's going to keep you fuller for longer. Always make sure you have that protein. So what I do is I will have double meat. And on my salad, I have lettuce, onion, cucumber, jalapenos, sweet corn, and I always have the sweet onion sauce on top of it. And then what I'll do is I don't have any cheese on it. If I'm bringing it home, I will then come to my fridge, put my allowance of my healthy extra A on my salad for my 50% less cheese. And then I'll go in with just a small spoon of lighter than light mayo, and that is my salad. And it absolutely fills me like you wouldn't believe. So there are a couple of ideas. I will post a couple of pictures down below. We also enjoy doing things like fakeaways. I'll post, if you want, I'll post a couple of meals, pictures that I've done over the last week, and see, so you can just see the kind of ideas that I have throughout the week. So yeah, so it's been a good week. We've stayed on plan. Like I said, I've had a couple of difficult days, but we are all gonna have them. You will have these difficult days. It doesn't matter where you are in your journey. You will have a day where you think, I could just have a Chinese and then tomorrow be extra good and then not have any more sins for the rest of the week. We could all do that. But it's about keeping on with the willpower, keeping going, and focusing on them little goals that we've discussed in previous videos. For me, we all know it's Florida in October. Another thing I wanted to go into is giving you a few ideas about how to make your meals a little bit tastier. So I didn't realise, but you can have, well, obviously I know you can have sauces, but a lot of sauces are quite a lot of sins. So I wouldn't have ketchup, because I know ketchup just adds your sins on because it's got a lot of sugar in there. But for me, I can't eat dry food. I have to have it quite wet. So when I have, say, if I do some mulled chips, I want to have a nice dollop of sauce there so I can really get me chips into it and just, oh yeah. So I love a lot of sauce. So we've had a little look on the Slimming World app, and we have seen a brand called Crucials. Now, you've probably seen Crucial sauces before. They do them in Home and Bargain. They do them in B&M. They do them in Herons. Is it called Herons? I think it's called Herons. Do them in Herons. They do them in Farm Foods. And they also do them on the site called Just Sauces. And they say they do them in Asda, but I've never seen them in Asda, and I've never seen them in Morrison's either. But they are supposed to be stockists. I don't know if that's true. But I've got a few here to show you, because these are the sauces. So when you see this, you will probably know that you've seen it before. So these sauces, so I have got a list of sauces that are half a sin per tablespoon. So for example, this mint sauce that I've got here, this is half a sin for a tablespoon of mint sauce. Now a tablespoon of mint sauce is pretty hefty really, good going for mint sauce. So this one is half a sin, so that's the mint sauce. We've also picked up the barbecue sauce, which again is half a sin for a tablespoon of barbecue sauce. So when you're doing your burgers, guys, have a think about something like this, because this would be gorgeous on a burger. So yeah, so that is the barbecue sauce. Then they do a chili and garlic sauce. Then we've got the sweet chili Thai style as well, which sounds absolutely delicious. And what we thought this would be nice on is, if you have heard of the Vivera shawarma kebab meat, it is a plant-based kebab meat. And what I thought was, if you had that, mixed it in with loads of onions and peppers and nice lettuce and stuff like that, stuffed a pita bread, part of your healthy extra B, well, it would be your healthy extra B, and then pop this on, or one of these sauces on, that would be amazing. We have the sweet onion. So when I said about having Subway, this is another way you can save on your sins. So instead of having kind of 1.5 sins for your Subway sweet onion sauce, you could have half a sin for a tablespoon of this. So you just bring your salad home and pop all your sauces on yourself. So that is that one. Extra hot chili, my husband absolutely loves this. And these are amazing as well to get in for barbecues. So we're coming into the summer, and well, we're only just in spring, aren't we? But you know, sun's out to me, that's nearly summer. So barbecues in the garden, you're having a lot of people over, you want to be able to enjoy your barbecue yourself. Things like these are amazing. Tablespoon of this again, half a sin. Then lastly, I picked up the Caribbean style sweet chili, which looks absolutely gorgeous. That's got a fruity taste to it, so that looks gorgeous. These guys are like £1, like £1 for these. Amazing, absolutely amazing, and so good to have in your cupboard for if you just want something a little bit special. Like this might take away a bit of a sweet craving for you, if you just add it with your chips. So yeah, so I just thought I'd show you them, guys, just because they're something we picked up this week. So the other thing I have is I've changed this last week. So obviously with me losing weight, you know, I'm not a slim girl naturally. I have got a lot of weight to lose, and I am very scared about excess skin. And I think we all feel it. I think we all worry about it when we're starting to lose weight. And I think that's right, whether you're like, I don't know, a size 30 or a size 10. Everybody's a little bit worried about, you know, getting that bit of excess skin. So I do know that during your 20s, your collagen production is really active. That's when it's at your most active. As you get into your late 20s and then obviously older, your collagen completely goes away. You don't produce a lot of collagen at all. Obviously, you'd have to look into this. I've done a lot of research on collagen myself. So I have started replacing that with a collagen supplement. Now this is not cheap. This is definitely not a cheap item. I think this tub cost me about £39, but this is the Vital Proteins Collagen Peptides. Now what it does is I just literally have a scoop of this in my morning coffee every single day. And it doesn't change the texture of my coffee. It is unflavoured, so it doesn't change the taste of my coffee. It just provides you with that extra collagen. It is a food because it's bovine collagen. You can get a marine collagen as well, which is a little bit more expensive, but this is the bovine one. So there is going to be sins in this. Now originally I've looked for collagen powders and I can't find them anywhere about sin values. So I've started trying to protect my weight loss and giving myself 6 sins for this a day. Now I know that's a massive part of my sins a week, but actually it's so worth it, and it's something I want to incorporate in my my lifestyle. So if I want to incorporate this, I've got to add it to my sin value, because I'm not going to cheat myself. But I would rather my weight loss slow down and my skin kind of get back to its normal self than to have lots of excess skin and then maybe have to do surgery and things to have that taken away. So yeah, so that's the other thing that I have added to my diet this week. So that is another thing that I've tried. But guys, remember, if you do try this, then please remember you're gonna have to include it in your sins. Otherwise you might find yourself putting on weight when you are keeping on plan. So if you think to yourself, I've been on plan, you could start this and then you think, I've been on plan all week, you step on them scales and you have put weight on. If you're going to do something like this, you have to incorporate it into your sins. Now that we've done all them bits and pieces, I know this is going to be a little bit longer and I hope you're okay with that. But let's let you know how I got on. So this week, I weigh in. If you're new here, I weigh in on Wednesday evening. I stepped on them scales and I'd lost another £2, which I'm so happy with. So in all, that is £25 I've lost in 9 weeks. I am £3 away from my 2 stone award, and I really would love to get that this week. Whether I will or not, I don't know. Obviously I'm not sure. I have had consecutive weight losses apart from that 1 week where I put weight on. I've lost every single week. So I'm hoping for the £3 next week. I know that I tell you about my husband as well, because me and my husband are doing it together, and my husband lost £4 this week and he's £1 away from his 3 stone. So 3 stone in 9 weeks, yeah. So we're both doing fabulous. There are bumps along the way. There are very hard, days where you could just go off the rails. Don't do it. If you feel like you're going off the rails or you feel like you're having a bad day, leave me a comment down below and I will try and get back to you, especially if I see you struggling. If I see you struggling, I will try and answer you as soon as I can. So guys, that has been my 9-week check-in. I hope you enjoyed it. I do keep promising these what I eat in a day videos, and I will promise I'll try and do it this week. Because I've just been a little bit rubbish with that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so, for you guys who was asking, who wished me good luck for my interview. If you don't know, I had quite a big interview a couple of weeks ago. So for you guys who have asked and have wished me well and wished me luck, I actually got the job. So thank you so much for that. Guys, it's been so lovely to speak to you all. Please all continue to let me know how you're getting on down below. I love you all. I love hearing how you're doing. It's so amazing that we're doing this together and I absolutely love it. So please don't forget to leave me a comment down below. I will be sure to reply to you guys, and just introduce yourself. Come and join my beautiful family that I have here on YouTube, and we will smash this weight loss together. I know loads of the ladies down below are doing absolutely fabulous and we're keeping each other on track, and that's exactly how it should be. Guys, don't forget, like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of any future uploads. But until next time, I love you all. Bye.